What's up, YouTube? I'm JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. Welcome back to some more. What do we call the series, bro? Adam and Echo teach this love story journey between teacher and student, bro. We are on the next part, bro, and I am so happy to bring this to you, bro. The first part, I'm looking for more interaction in the comment section, bro, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? It got some views, bro. So I want to continue this series and kind of, put together these moments, analyze where Adam and Echo both went wrong, where they could have been together, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this episode, Mr. Moss, Echo is going to kind of first get her realization of possible feelings for Mr. Young, okay? So we're going to go through this episode and analyze, bro, the different parts. Yes, like the first episode, we're gonna be skipping parts, bro, but I'll be explaining what happened in between parts, to close the gap between the bridges, bro, and let's analyze different scenarios with Adam and Echo. Now, there are a ton of episodes, bro, Mr. Young, bro, where y'all can come in the comment section and let me know the different moments that happen between them. I'm only picking certain episodes that had a lot of moments between them, bro. I know there's like other episodes that had like small moments between them, or like it seemed like big moments between them, but it's like the episodes are so, it doesn't have a lot of Adam and Echo moments, so I don't want to analyze the entire episode. That's the reason why I've picked these episodes in the order that I've done. But yeah, let's jump into this, bro. Without further ado, this episode was Mr. Moth, season 1, episode 26, bro. So we have jumped from the previous episode was the pilot all the way to episode 26, and let's see how in this episode that Echo realizes the realization of finally seeing Adam more than just a teacher, bro. So let's jump into it.
Blow dryer, perfume, lipstick, earrings. What do these items have in common?
They're mine.
Self-beautification is one technique humans use to attract a mate.
Great idea. Hey, Ivy. You free Friday night?
No, but I'm pretty sure you are.
Pause.
It's not even his shade.
Animals have many different methods to attract a mate. Peacocks use brightly colored feathers. Moths secrete a cologne-like substance called pheromones. Goats lock horns, gorillas beat their chests.
What do derbies do?
Ain't get no hose.
Nothing? All right, how about this?
Give it up, goat version of Derby.
In the animal kingdom, the male challenges another male he believes he can dominate. Got it. Oh, hey.
Still nothing? I guess I'm just gonna have to make a lot of money.
Alright, let's fast forward a bit. I'm gonna go past the theme song and alright. So in this episode, so I can get the plot ready for y'all, the objective, so we can understand, be on the same page. So in this episode, Adam is teaching about what in the animal kingdom attracts, a mate to another mate. What makes someone attracted to somebody to be in a romantic relationship in the animal kingdom? As you can see, he's introducing different things, bro. And in the beginning, he introduced moth has a pheromone subject, the liquid, that's going to attract other moths. So as you can see, Derby spills it all over him. And what's going to happen in preceding episode, spoiler alert, we're going to find out later on, but I just want to share right now. The moth pheromones are going to have a certain type of cologne that's going to attract Echo, okay? That's going to start from this moment on, but, Adam doesn't realize that yet. He's just still in, I'm in love with Echo mode from the first episode, bro. He doesn't really realize that. So let's see what this first interaction does and see how we can break this down and analyze it.
Look at this mess. I hope moth pheromones don't leave a stain.
Me too. Because this is an awesome shirt. It really brings out the blue in your eyes.
Okay.
It does?
Mm-hmm. By the way, did you get a new haircut? It's super cute. It hangs in your eyes just enough.
It
Okay.
does.
Oh, yeah. You know, the animal attraction stuff was really interesting.
It was?
Of course, silly. I love your class.
You do?
Okay, so at this point, bro, you can see that Adam is literally getting signals strong enough for him to notice that Echo is flirting with him, bro. This is obvious to everyone in the room, unless you're like just like you are oblivious as hell. Echo is clearly like doing the most to flirt with him, bro. And Adam is so like kind of like shell shocked and stunned that the girl of his dreams flirting with him. He doesn't really know how to respond, so he kind of just generically goes with like, "You do?" Like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy." Those type of response, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, you know what I'm saying, for all the stuff that Adam's been through, trying to go after Echo and like send signals her way, for her to start doing all this stuff, I guess it's pretty shocking. I understand it's pretty shocking, bro. So I'm gonna kind of let this slide, but let me know in the comment section what y'all would have did, bro, if Echo was showing this much interest in y'all, bro, and that was Echo was your love interest.
Yes. It's all cleaned up. I guess we're done.
We are?
Oops.
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 Hell no.
Actually, that was a really expensive piece of equipment.
Yeah, hell no.
Oops.
Okay, so props to Adam right here, bro. He kind of jumped out of simp mode because he get me a simp. He get me like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of that with my paycheck." Nah, she broke an expensive piece of lab equipment, and Adam was all like, "Hold on, bro. Hold on, my nigga. This flirting is kind of cool, but you just broke this fucking telescope and shit. Who gonna pay for that?" You know what I'm saying? On some low key type shit. So I think Adam has grown till we got to this point in episode 26 where he's still like, "Oh, Echo is like my dream girl," but he's also into a level of I need to set boundaries, you know what I'm saying, and try to focus more into a level of reality where it's not like me just running and chasing after her, but like seeing how she feels about me at the same time. That's what I think Adam's getting to, and I think that's a big progression step for Adam because, you know, the way he was like super simp before. Let's continue though. All right, so we can fast forward, bro. At this point, we fast forward a little bit more in this episode, bro. Derby has come to the conclusion that, hey, Echo is not attracted to you as yourself being a teacher and everything like that, but she's attracted to the moth pheromones cologne that you spilled on yourself. So I'm gonna do a science experiment where opportunity slab and just blend into the environment, you know what I'm saying, and then see how she acts if the moth pheromones are away from you and not on your body like it was before. So now Echo's coming to the classroom, go talk to Adam. And this is where we're at, bro. This is where Adam doesn't have any like, you know, cologne spilled on him. He doesn't smell any. He doesn't smell good to Echo. So let's see how she acts.
Okay, Slab. You wanted to ask me something, Mr. Young?
Yes. I was wondering if you still like my hair.
Well, it covers your face. That's probably a good thing.
That's crazy. Let's keep going.
Anyway, I have to get to class. Wow. Beautiful cabinet. Is this oak?
I think it's some kind of wood composite press board. Why?
It's nice. Really nice.
Echo, aren't you late for class?
Oh, right. I'll see you later.
Okay, so out of that whole interaction, bro, Adam has seen that Echo is clearly like attracted to a piece of wood, a cabinet, and not him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Already, bro, we to analyze, we should be like, yo, Adam, what the fuck are we talking about? She's flirting with wood, actual wood, a tree, rather than you. That means she's attracted to the smell, you know what I'm saying? And the smell is happening to be surrounded by this cabinet and not you. Now, Adam should be immediately like, oh shit, you was right. You know what I'm saying? Derby is his best friend. This is the show. For reasons I don't know why it is the case. So, like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, you right, bro. how can I now turn this around where I can make her attracted to me? Because the smell is just like, it's just a door opener. You know what I'm saying? It's just a icebreaker, if you will, bro, to get her to get to know the real you, Adam. Because if that's the kid, you know what I'm saying, she don't know the real you. You know what I'm saying? If you smell good, and that's just a way to let her in, so y'all can talk more, y'all can like get to closer and everything, get to know each other, and y'all with each other like that on some real shit. Y'all can like get closer already based off of that. But it's just like a little cologne. It's just a little. It's just to break the ice, just to open the door a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For her to entertain your personality and your mindset, so y'all can really, if y'all really vibe together like that, it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? But already he's seeing that. Oh shit, the cologne is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? She was vibing me at first, instead of him realizing that he want to play denial, trying to argue with this nigga Derby, his best friend, that's not the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's see, let's continue the episode, bro. See what happens. All right. So fast forward it later on in the episode. What did happen, bro? Is this dude Adam that took he and kind of like came to reality and realized that the pheromones, the cologne of the moss, you know what I'm saying, is attracting Echo, you know what I'm saying, to him. So he decided to like take it away from the cabinet, and he decided to put it, you know what I'm saying, on his person, you know what I'm saying, to attract Echo. And at this point, he's like, you know what I'm saying, walking with her outside of school, and then got out of school after, you know, school's over, bro. And let's see what's happening, bro. Now that Adam realized the cologne, the moth pheromones is the icebreaker to get closer to Echo. Let's see what he does.
Hey guys! I'm hosting Det Drang Du tomorrow night. It's a Vietnamese festival that celebrates legend of Khoi, whose wife urinated on a sacred banyan tree, which then grew taller and taller and took him to the moon. True story. Wow, you know, Dan will love that. You're right. I should totally invite him.
You know, that sort of sounds fun. Maybe you and I could...
Sure. I'd love to go. It's at 8. See you tomorrow.
Yes, a date. Best day ever. Nice try, cabinet. You throw like my grandma's nightstand.
Okay, so let's analyze this part. So to explain what's going on, Ivy, you know, say Adam's sister walked up to them and told them that she's hosting a festival. In the festival, the whole other plot of the episode is Dang the janitor, he's homesick from Vietnam, and pretty much Ivy was told that she's gonna give extra credit points to like cheer up Dang so he can be able to clean the school. So pretty much you come up with this festival that's gonna cheer up Dang, bro, and that whole interaction happened. But the point is, Adam finally had that whole moment with Echo. Now, throughout the whole first season, this is the best Adam gets to Echo. You know what I'm saying? They locked eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's holding their hands when she walks away. They're super happy together. Super happy together. Now, Adam knows the reason why this is happening is because she's attracted to the scent of Adam. You know what I'm saying? And that smell is making her kind of overlook Adam's regular personality, bro. But like I said, the scent is only, you know, the cologne and everything is, it's only like an icebreaker to help him explain who he is as a person, bro. And the reality of it, he's supposed to explain himself to Echo, and he's supposed to spend time together. And if she messes with him as a person, his whole personality, his whole love of songs, everything, that means they should be together. But if she don't fuck with him like that, bro, and she don't incompatible him, he can find someone else, bro, that just love songs like him and whatever the case may be. But like I said, Adam, we all know Adam's like, he's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, capture his youth because he, you know what I'm saying, fast forward through time, became a college graduate at 14 and everything like that. He's trying to recapture his youth, you know what I'm saying? So Echo's the first pretty girl and everything he's ever seen. He's trying to do his best. And man, if he's bathing himself in cologne, you know, cologne, semen, or whatever it is, bro, to impress her, bro. So let's keep going, bro, and see how the episode. All right, we're gonna fast forward, bro, some more. All right, what did happen for y'all? I know that, you know what I'm saying, if y'all haven't watched the whole episode, bro, pretty much this dude Adam, you know what I'm saying, decided to get some tickets from the student council and sleep overnight at school. You know what I'm saying? While he was sleeping, he had a nightmare that he turned into a moth while he had a date with Echo. And it turned terrible because she freaked out because he turned into the Mothman. That's a shout out to the Mothman movie, sci-fi, whatever. So pretty much what happens is now he's cautious, bro, because he didn't bathe himself inside like a metal tub of like moth pheromones. This nigga didn't bathe himself in that, and now he's worried about turning into a moth. But he's finally having his first real date with Echo, bro, and he's nervous like he should be because this is girl of his dreams. Let's see how he acts, bro.
Aren't those lanterns beautiful?
Yeah, although I am not attracted to them at all.
Okay. I was just trying to make conversation.
How about we share a mooncake?
Okay.
Okay, you trying to share a
I
food? That's
Why did
crazy.
you do that?
Okay, let's keep going.
I thought it would be romantic. After all, this is a date.
No, I don't know if I'd call it a date. I mean, it's September 12th, so I guess it's a date in that sense. And tomorrow will be September 13th, and this date will be over.
You know, I just realized I need to go check on something in my lab. Be right back.
Adam, wait.
Yes?
Say hi to that cabinet for me.
Wow, these pheromones are tingling.
Alright, my fault, bro. What happened was I messed the timeline up, okay? So what happened was Adam didn't do it yet. Adam, he had a nightmare that he was turning into a moth because he was using too much moth pheromone cologne on him, and Echo was attracted to it. So he decided to go on this date with Echo without using the pheromones. As we can just see, he was very awkward, weird, and it didn't work out. So he broke in the middle of the day to go to his science lab to bathe in the pheromones, bro. And we're gonna see how that junk turned out. I'm gonna restart my camera. But I had that wrong, bro. He didn't bathe in the pheromones yet. Now he's bathing in the pheromones, bro, to to attract Echo because his best friend told him the only way you attract her is because nigga you like bathing in some good smelling cologne that's attracting her. But let's see. This dude Adam has bathed himself in this cologne, bro, so he smelled like this the most attractive scent he can to Echo. And once again, like I feel like the cologne he was using was an icebreaker, to get Echo's attention. And with her attention, he should have then moved forward and like try to get to know her and what's her hobbies and everything. Yeah, if they was vibing together based off of what he like as his hobbies as well, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think he was so focused on Echo's looks and the attraction to her that he was just trying to be something he's not. But let's keep going.
There you are. I've missed you.
Well, I'm pretty missable. Sometimes girls miss me, even when I'm there. I remember this one time when... Stop talking. Got it.
Okay.
Kiss me.
It's just like the puppet. It's just like the puppet.
Whoa!
Wow. My heart's fluttering like 1,000 tiny wings. Ah! Go away! Get off me! Ah!
That's crazy. So this dude Adam was so freaking desperate to put on moth pheromones and cologne that he put all over his body. And when actual moths came around to mate, because it was attracted to the cologne, they, how moths eat through clothes and everything like that. They ate through his clothes and leave him in his underwear. Okay, let's continue the episode, bro.
Can someone get the door? Peacocks use brightly colored feathers. Moths secrete a cologne-like substance called pheromones. In the animal kingdom...
That was crazy. I can't believe I dreamt that I was attracted to Mr. Young.
Goats lock horns, gorillas beat their chest.
bingo right there. If we saw, bro, we all saw her say, that right then and here, this is the moment, y'all, that Adam and Echo's future became a possibility because she thought about it. Even in that second, she thought, hey, I see myself being with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not that crazy, it's not that wild in the mind that, you know what I'm saying, I could be with Adam, bro. And when that thought crossed her mind, that became an option, you know what I'm saying, for later, bro. And we know later on that becomes what happens in the series, bro. So even though all that was just Echo's dream while she was dreaming the whole class, she fell asleep. What do we think, bro? You know what I'm saying? Even though Adam forced it, you know what I'm saying? He miscalculated. He thought that he had to wear a type of cologne to like get close to Echo, even though that should have been just an icebreaker for him to get to know her. Even in a state of him messing up in her dreams, bro, this nigga still got her to think in the mindset of what like me being attracted to like Adam, is that crazy? And she thought about it, she was like, that's actually not insane. That's not the worst thing in the world. And that kicked off this whole thing, y'all, in my opinion. It kicked off the whole possibility of this ship even happening, bro. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, bro. Yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, bro. We're going to continue this series. We're analyzing, you know what I'm saying, in the episodes I have lined up of, you know what I'm saying, how and why, and, you know what I'm saying, what could have happened better for them to get closer. In my opinion, bro, it's a two-way street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Echo could have stepped up after this episode, you know what I'm saying? If Adam, the way Adam spotted her in the middle of class, we all know that Adam liked her. You know what I'm saying? She probably nervous because, hey, that's my teacher. You know, we're the same age. She could have flirted with him a little bit more. She could have like made a move towards him. But, sorry, excuse me. But in the long run, bro, you know, it's Adam that's gotta make the move, bro. It's the man that gotta make the move to let, you know what I'm saying, Echo really know how you feel, bro. So with that being said, bro, I'm saying we got more of these to analyze and go through. What y'all think about this episode? What do y'all think that Adam and Echo could have capitalized on better to make the situation go faster between them and becoming a couple and whatnot? Until next time, guys, I'm JC, and you're watching Those That Calamari. Later, people.